Welcome to Camo and Protein. How is everyone doing? Forgotten how to live stream, I think. I don't remember what we got going on. Hey yo, doing the Dark Ages. Let's go. Yo, what's up, Figs and Games? How are you, man? Good to hear. Good to hear. Today, your name is Figs and Gains. Because we're drinking protein. Protein shake, baby. I need to find a better way to stream. Because I kind of want to play games while I stream. And I don't really have a good way of screen sharing and filming myself. So I'd like to figure that out soon. Because I think it'd be fun. I could play Jurassic World Evolution. That would be interesting. Or, anything else. What games would you guys like to see me stream on the channel? I quite like Planet Zoo, to be fair. Planet Zoo is pretty fun. So yeah. Why did you retract your message, Figs and Games? I love Jurassic World Evolution. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's a good game. I definitely like the second one more. It just got way better. But yeah, it'd be cool to play games, because I am a gamer at heart. I'm a man who loves gaming. What's your favorite dino? The age-old question. God, I say a different answer every time anyone asks me this. Could be Carnotaurus. Could be Pachyrhinosaurus. I don't know. I just like all the dinosaurs, They're just cool little guys. Quite thick. I didn't blend this enough. W answers. Thank you. I feel like they're the basic kind of things you say if you don't say T-Rex or something. Carnotaurus. How original. Call me basic. I love the T-Rex. Hey, listen. I love T-Rex too, man. Can't go wrong with a classic, Can't go wrong with a classic. Triceratops, pretty great. I feel like a lot of the most famous dinosaurs are famous for a reason, Stegosaurus, that is the coolest stegosaur. And it's the most famous, so there you go. Ankylosaurus as well. Chad. I love Ankylosaurus, actually. That might be in my top 3. I just love him. He's a cool little dude. So I saw they released some more footage of Jurassic World Rebirth recently, and it looks pretty sick. I got to leave the stream, but have a great day and hope you figure out how to stream games. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I'll have to look into that because that would be fun, you know? It give me something more to do on my streams than just kind of sit here and, you know, just wait for people to comment. I could happily sit alone for a while. Wait for people to show up. But hey, you know, whatever happens, happens. Oh my god, I'm getting annihilated right now. That's a little dramatic. I'm not getting annihilated. But I'm currently playing Doom the Dark Ages right now, which I don't know if you guys have played the Doom games before, but they're pretty good. They're pretty good games. So yeah. I just died though, which sucks. Massive balls. So I'm gonna take it slow and steady this run. Oh my god, there's so many people now. Hi Toby. What's your favorite Doom game? Probably 2016. Doom 2016. I don't know, I just like it. Yo, it's the Camosaurus. Yo, it's the Irritator A. Hi, Squiggly Brick 75. How you doing? So yeah, Doom the Dark Ages came out this week. I've been playing so much. I like it a lot, but I don't know. There's something about it. Something about it rubs me the wrong way, if you know what I'm saying. I prefer the tone of Doom 2016, I think. It's a lot more dark and, you know. Dude, I remember your Billy the Dimension Hopper videos. They were hilarious. Thanks, man. Good times, good times. Yeah, that was a fun arc. Oh shit. Ooh. Boom. I don't know why I'm doing sound effects. That's quite cringe, but some things never change, you know. We're taking it back to Dinosaur Island revival, you know. We're making sound effects just through the mouth. Oh my god. What? What else has happened? I don't know. The nostalgia goes hard. Oh, I'm glad I make you nostalgic. Have you been watching the more recent videos? It's been a while since I've uploaded, but I've just been busy. I was uploading consistently for like a month, maybe. How's life? I'm gonna get into it. So I was uploading on YouTube for about a month consistently. And I was having a great time. But I realized for a couple of months before I started uploading again, I was taking the gym pretty seriously. Trying to build muscle. And the month that I was uploading, I kind of took a step back from the gym. And that didn't make me feel very good. So for the past few weeks, I've just been going hard at the gym. In my free time, because I've only got a certain amount of free time, you know. I'm a busy guy. But I'm looking to find a better balance, soon, so I can upload more. Because I do like uploading. But yeah, that's the gist of it, really. Just trying to do some self-improvement. It's okay, Primal Films. It's only been 10 minutes. It's only been 10 minutes. I was just saying I'm currently playing Doom the Dark Ages. Wow. I know. You guys can't see it. So I want to find out how to stream what I'm playing. And my camera, But I'm on an Xbox, not a computer, so I don't know how to do this, really. But that would be fun. I'd like to stream games on the channel. Probably Jurassic World Evolution. That'd be a good one. But yeah, I don't know what happened now. God. Sometimes when you're streaming, you just don't think about what you're saying, and you can cringe yourself out there. But it's okay. Hello, Camel. Long time no see. Yo, Sketchy. How you doing, man? It has been a while. I'm doing good. How's college? I think you're at now. College, maybe. Sketchy. It's a blast from the past. Anyway, I was saying I'd seen the new Jurassic World Rebirth trailer, or like short clips that they showed, and it looks very cool. Yes, I'm in college. I just finished junior year, only one more to go. Nice, man. Good for you. Stick at it. I'm an adult now, apparently, so that's fun. Oh, gosh. Have you seen the Rebirth Rex? It really looks like the animatronics. I have, yeah. It's very cool looking. I like the new design. That looked wrong. Don't clip that. Mysterious liquid. What do you do in your adult life, Mr. Camo? I work. I go to the gym. I play video games. Spend time with my girlfriend. I'm learning to drive. I've got my first driving lesson tomorrow. When COVID happened, I kind of stopped learning to drive, so I'm finally going to be doing that, which will be fun. So yeah. How do you feel about the D-Rex? I think the D-Rex looks awesome. I'm very excited. I think it's a pretty cool concept for like a villain in a Jurassic Park film. So yeah, I'm excited. I think it'll be good. Better than the bloody Indoraptor. Did you end up working in film production in some way? Not yet. Not yet, but who knows? Who knows? I don't really know what I want to do. The course I did at uni wasn't really ideal. I didn't like it very much, but, it's done now, so. I'm just figuring things out. What old YouTube show of yours is your favorite? Probably Billy. Billy was pretty good. Some of them. Towards the end, maybe. That looked like a mayonnaise bottle. Oh. That's not what I was thinking. It's hard to play Doom and read a chat. I don't know how like professional streamers do that. You know what I mean? They're always gaming away and reading chat, and I'm getting like 3 messages, and I still can't keep up and not suck at the game. It's tough. But I guess you don't have to engage as much because they're having fun just watching you play, whereas you guys, you don't get that luxury, you know? Oddly, for old time's sake, I revisited the wiki I made, and it somehow hasn't been terminated yet. I'm still oddly proud of it just because of how much I ended up putting into it. Yeah, that was really cool. It's really sick that there's a wiki for Billy the Dimension Hopper. I always thought that was insane. So thank you very much for that, man. That really meant a lot at the time. And now, it's still a cool little thing to think about. Like, oh, I made a show and there's a bloody wiki page about it somewhere. Oh, that's cool. So I really appreciate that. How do you feel about the new Walking with Dinosaurs? I haven't seen anything about the new Walking with Dinosaurs. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really watch much Walking with Dinosaurs as a kid. I preferred the Sea Monsters like short, and then like Walking with Beasts and stuff like that, and the Nigel Marven kind of ones. I didn't really watch a huge amount of Walking with Dinosaurs. I don't know why. So yeah, there's that. I've exposed myself. Camosaurus exposed. Don't Google that. I think it's OBS. They probably have 2 monitors. Yeah, true. Or OBS, sorry, not OBS. That was very unk of me. I am the unk of DinoTube. Hello. No, there's unkier men than I. No more protein. Me sad. I don't even have anything I can consume, you know? I don't have any food in my flat right now. Nothing. I ended up following the exact path you did with college. Slowly making less videos, then just becoming the Dino Unk. It's a path that comes to us all, my friend. It's a path that comes to us all. However, I am getting back into the YouTube scene a bit more these days. I had a month where I kind of tried kind of hard recently last month, and this month I've taken a little break so I don't get burnt out. But I plan to upload a video in the next, probably this week. I'll probably upload this week. I think I'm going to do a Jurassic Park ranking video. But I want to make it more like a video essay, which I've never done before. So I'm kind of scared about that. And that's kind of probably why I'm putting it off, because I'm scared to do something I've never done. Put actual effort into video, but, you know. But yeah, I'd like to do a little video essay ranking. So I'd rank the films and just have a little talk about them, you know. Not a video essay, that sounds very, it won't be like that, but it'll just something a bit more high quality than what I've been doing, just in general. As someone who's trying to get into the DinoTube genre, do you have any advice? I don't really know what the landscape is anymore, but I'd just say try and cover some big topics that people are going to search, and then you'll probably get some traction, and then you can just make whatever video you want and build a community. Video essays are nice, but they take time. I was going to do one, but I didn't have the effort in me. Yeah, I think that's what kind of killed me off recently. Just the idea of doing it, but we'll see. Think of it like this. At this point in your career, you don't actually have anything to lose. You've already reached all the milestones. I can kind of just do whatever you want. Yeah, pretty much. So I'm just kind of, I'm pretty much retired from YouTube. But I'm just coming back and doing it more as a hobby now. A hobby and a side hustle. The channel is monetized, so I got it remonetized as well. So you know, it'd be nice to get a little extra money every month, which I've been getting, so that's great. But yeah. So, yeah. Obviously it's tanked this month because I've not really been uploading anything, but yeah. I mainly just do Hammond collection stuff now because that's the only thing I really buy, you know. But I'd like to do some other stuff, but I'll need to find out what that is. What editing software do you use? Christ, I'm very low tech. I've been using CapCut on my phone for my recent videos. Before that, it was iMovie. I've done everything on a phone this entire time. I never was able to make money on this channel, didn't get enough views, but on my second channel, I was able to do what you did and make YouTube into a side hustle. Yeah, it's a good thing, you know. If I just thought, like, I've got this channel sitting here that I can use to, one, make some money. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't cost you anything. And two, to entertain people that have stuck by me for a while. So, and then three, maybe track some new people in, you know? Get some new engagements going. So, yeah. I thought, why not? It'd be a waste to leave it sitting here. How painful is it to go back and watch your old videos? Honestly, I don't hate it, per se. I definitely don't love a lot of them, like it is cringe as get out, but some of them I look back fondly on as like little time capsules of how I was. So yeah, it's complicated is the best way to say that. I'm so mature now. I have such sorry. I'm so mature. I just had to say that. I have such mature answers to questions. You know, I'm so wise and sage-like. Just kidding. I'm playing Doom. Found a secret area, guys. Camo and Historic Journey. Yeah, I do. It was like one episode. I actually thought that was okay at the time. I don't know what it'd be like looking back now. Probably shit, but I also don't know why I didn't continue it either. I think people just didn't like it, to be honest. My videos before I started YouTube are crimes against humanity. Oh my gosh. That's horrific. What were you doing in those videos, good sir? Crimes against humanity. Or did you just play a lot of the card game Crimes Against Humanity? That's the question. Oh no, it's not called Crimes Against Humanity. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. I made a dated reference and still got it wrong. That's right there, folks. That's true talent. If you want 25,000 subs, that's what you gotta do. You just gotta fumble your way through. So yeah. Do you guys see that Distortus Rex figure? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I won't be buying it because I think the Mattel mainline is fucking awful these days. But it looks cool. You know? I'd buy it if I had a son. I'd buy him it. You know, or a daughter. Having the role of Dino Unk is still so shocking to me, considering I used to be the new Dino Tuber on the block. Time never stops. No, time just drags on, buddy. The worst ones were just me copying the Gaming Beaver videos with my toys. That's quite funny. Yeah, many of your old series were memorable. Lost Lands and the Lost Continent. Oh my god. You're really bringing back some crazy old stuff. Rose back? What, the Sigma? Oh my god, it's Timmy and Ray. I remember you. Have you not been getting Has no one been getting notifications for the fucking videos I'd been uploading for like a month? Guys, I have like 6 or 7 videos out that you haven't seen, some of you. Jesus. YouTube, no one checks their sub box. Let's do a poll here, guys. Do you guys ever look in your sub box when you go on YouTube? I don't. I literally just go on the homepage and I'll cycle it through until I find a video that I want to watch. I never look at my subs. And half the time they suggest people I'm sub to in the homepage things, so I just find them there. It's terrible. If any of your old series had a chance to come back, which one would it be? God, I don't know. Probably Billy. Yo, bro remembers me. That's wild. I used to be a mod on the streams, lol. Yeah, I remember you, man. Welcome back. Has anyone ever destroyed one of figures in the past? I had a Mattel go on long and my Rottweiler ate it. Oh my god. I mean, I've destroyed a few figures, I'll tell you that much. Check out Bootleg Reviews episode 1, guys. Episode 2 coming soon. That was like 6 years ago or something. Oh my god, time just moves on. It's terrible. It's terrible. How you been, man? What you been up to? I've just been living life, man. I've been living life. But now I'm back. You're welcome. I'm back to bless you with my shitty content. That one is actually one of my favorite videos of yours. Thanks. I was quite proud of that video. I should have... If I'd made that earlier in my time on YouTube, I would have made more episodes, but I was getting out of it at that point, so... I think it was probably one of the last videos I did. So, yeah. I had the figure bought for episode 2 and everything. It sits in my house somewhere, undestroyed. Who knows, maybe I'll do an episode 2 of that. That wouldn't be too bad. I wouldn't cringe massively doing an episode of that these days. Although, it is wasteful. You know, I got a lot of comments from, like, people's mums and shit being like, don't destroy toys. Children need these. You could donate them. And I'm like, all right, loser. But I see the point. It is very wasteful. You know, the landscape has changed. We've had a pandemic since Bootleg Reviews episode 1. But it would be fun to do it again, and it's quite funny to just destroy shitty toys. Honestly, it's doing a service for the education of children. You know, we have to remove these terrible Chinosaurs so they can get some educational models. That sounds wrong. Educational models? What are they doing these days? Where's the Cryolophosaurus destruction we were promised? I never bought that figure. I did buy the Schleich Plesiosaurus, and just to destroy it, and I never got the chance, so... People weren't happy about that, though. I thought it was worse than other people thought. But I also think at the time I was looking for something to destroy because the Schleich-Acro one was so, like, you know, popular at the time. And I guess it was like the worst figure Schleich released that year. But it wasn't worthy, you know. But it was pretty bad. I don't know. I don't know where I've landed on it. You guys are just getting insights now into decisions I made 6 years ago. Save our children from these horrible piles of plastic. Yeah. I probably damaged my lungs destroying the Schleich-Acro, I'm not gonna lie. I inhaled a lot of plastic fumes. So you're welcome. The sacrifices I make, guys. I just didn't think about it, you know? I didn't think about it. Burning plastic in a... Inside. I burnt that... No, I didn't burn it inside, did I? Fuck, the Mandela effect is horrific. I didn't burn it inside, but I was stood just over it for quite a while. Filming. God, just check channel. I knew you had made some figure reviews, but I can't believe I haven't seen your Mattel ranking video. Come on, man, what are you doing? 12,000 people have seen it before you. No, I can't believe that video actually got some pretty decent views. I was quite happy about that. That's just one of those videos, though. It's gonna get searched, isn't it? People want to know. Are you going to buy the Hammond Collection Spinosaurus? If I can. If I can. You'll probably have no answer to this, but why do you think Safari Limited takes so long to reveal new figures? I don't have an answer to that. However, I think Safari Limited has fallen off hard. Have any non-Hammond Collection figures caught your eye recently? Yeah, Collectes... Was it a Forest Rackus? Forest Rackus they did? I don't know. I had the same pleasant surprise when I made my opinion on every Papo figure video. Yeah. Yeah, these are the kind of videos you guys need to make if you want to get some views on your channel. Like, videos, the title is going to be searched by people, you know? I'm definitely getting the Hammond Collection Spino. Good for you, man. I missed the pre-order. So depressed about it. So depressed. And I missed the Stego as well. I'm actually livid. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I need them. It's terrible. Oh well. It's just plastic. Play the Charlie Brown song. Do 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 do. Papo made a step mammoth, super obscure. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Papo's step mammoth. Who knew? Who bloody knew? Guys, it's not going well. Update on Doom. Doom update. It's not going well. I'm getting annihilated. I have no health. Where can I find more? Aha! Oh, I found some health, guys. Sorry, you probably don't care, but, you know, I need something to do. What, between waiting for chat messages? I can't just sit here like a boob. Do you think Rebirth is going to be good? I'm actually very hopeful for Rebirth. Extremely hopeful. I think it's going to be good. I feel like probably the easiest series for you to revive. Considering your Mattel collection would be Jurassic World Misfits, that weird show. I've definitely thought about it, but I don't know. I think that life's behind me now, you know? What What prehistoric animal do you want in the Hammond collection next? I myself would want a Stegosaurus to go along with the Scutosaurus. Interesting. Honestly, I'd quite like a Quetzalcoatlus from Jurassic World Dominion. I think that would be very cool. Or a Rebirth. I mean, I don't like the design as much, but I just want a Quetzal, you know. Is that too much to ask for? Quetzal with no good scenes? Stamina wouldn't work really though. Oh, okay. We've got shots fired. Shots fired. This guy does not rate your opinion, my friend. I'm from Earth, you space demon. I died. Rebirth has the best designs in the franchise, in my opinion. You're wrong. You're not wrong, but the Spinosaurus is good. I prefer the JP3 one because I'm nostalgic, you know. But the main thing is the Quetzal. What a terrible downgrade, honestly. They had a perfectly good-looking Quetzal for Dominion. A terrible movie. And now this great movie is going to come out, and their Quetzal looks worse. Stegosaurus got a cancelled figure alongside the Scutosaurus in the Kennel Land. I saw that, yeah. They should make an Indom Rex Hammond Collection fig, though. They definitely should. Oh, you're using speech to text. That's very interesting. How queer. I didn't know you could do that on YouTube. It's okay. Don't worry about the grammar. You know, no one's judging. We're not out here grammar watching. A lot of people that message in the chat are often, you know, children, so you know how it goes. Where am I going? Where am I going? I don't want to go that way. What the fuck? Downgrade? I believe it's an upgrade if you pretend it's Hatzegopteryx. Yeah, but it's not, though. It's not, though. Do you know what? I'm not mad about it because it's like they can both exist, you know? This is what the movie's been doing. They've been redesigning shit for years, you know? Usually it's just a reskin, but hey, you want to do a whole new Quetz? Go ahead, you know? Because I guess technically the other one is the Biosyn Quetzalcoatlus, whereas this would be a secret InGen one. So it's cool, but I just don't rate the design as much, you know? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Rebirth has great designs. Example, Velociraptor, and horrible designs like the Quetz. I think mostly the designs look pretty sick. For the vibe the film's going for, perfect designs, you know? This kind of creepy, mutated, like, theme park monsters, as Sam Neill would say. I actually forgot Alan Grant's name for a second, which is the first time that's ever happened in my life. Kind of embarrassing, but you know, we move on. We move on. I've only built a fucking channel of stuff like this. Man, I just love video games. They're so good. Hot take. Guy likes video games. But yeah, this Doom game is slapping. It's just class, you know. Don't know if any of you guys are partial to a bit of Doom. There you I think I've lost everyone. There's no one in the chat anymore. It's okay though. It's okay. We keep on playing. This is what happens when you play video games on stream and don't actually stream the game. It's to be expected. But I was saying earlier, I'd quite like. I played Doom Eternal twice. It was a really good game. Doom Eternal is pretty good. It's pretty good. I think the art design for Eternal is a major downgrade from 2016, though. Like, everything just looks worse than a game that's, like, old as shit. But, I think the gameplay is better, so. How would you feel about a remaster of the Bonebreaker Carnotaurus from the Lost World line? I mean, personally, I wouldn't buy it. Because I already have a Hammond Collection Carnotaurus, and it's freaking sick. So, yeah. But, I think it would be cool to exist, you know? I think people would be very happy. And that's all that matters, you know? The synopsis for the film makes zero sense to me. It's a test island. Why aren't there Mosasaurus in Jurassic Park? Because maybe they couldn't transport it? I don't know. I don't know what the reason is. Just enjoy it, man. Depend on how they do it. It could be amazing. It could be interesting. No, I get what you mean, though, about the Mosasaurus not being in Jurassic Park. But there might be more things afoot, you know? It could be a Masrani global testing thing. It could be revealed for that. You know, there could be anything. Could be anything going on. Could be a tester for just all of them. So, who knows? Like I said, the film's not out yet, guys. Don't judge a book by its trailers, you know? I will hold my judgment for July 1st or whenever it comes out. My birthday's on July 7th, so I'll probably see it for that. And that will be a fun little birthday. I will have one of my favorite films ever come out, because I'm sure it will be great. Just kidding, it will probably be of equal quality to... I don't know, but I'm hopeful for it, but I'm wary because Dominion was fucking awful. Fallen Kingdom was not much better. Well, it was much better, but still bad. So, yeah, no. I've been burned too many times by this goddamn franchise. Sketchy, what Kenner figure do you have that makes Remake the most? Alright, is this a bloody sketchy Q&A? What the fuck? Favorite films other than Jurassic? Ooh. It's a tough one. I like a lot of Wes Anderson films. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Darjeeling Limited. Rushmore. Royal Tenenbaums. You know? But I like a lot of franchises, to be fair. Marvel. I love the MCU. I think the MCU is kind of... it's kind of like following a team for like sports, you know? It's like following a football team. It's like, I'm just going to watch them whatever happens, whether they're winning or losing, you know? So I see it less as a film franchise, as more as like that, you know? It's a strange relationship. Also, Rebirth shows how lazy ILM is. They could have made Rexy accurate to how it was in 1993 when they made Jurassic World. Yet they didn't. Yeah, they didn't. Not meaning to show shade ILM though. They could have made Rexy accurate to how it was in 1993 when they made Jurassic World. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Fair enough. I didn't think Rexy looked that bad in Jurassic World. If they were to release a Hammond Collection Suchomimus, would you buy it? Yes, I would. I'm not gonna lie, I probably would. I guess I'm the authority on figures because I rated so many through the My Opinion series. Fair enough. Fair enough, was not familiar with the lore. I'd love to see a redone Chaos Effect. That would go hard, especially with like Rebirth's kind of vibe. Like, it would definitely fit. I'd probably buy those, to be honest. I'd buy a little Compstegnathus or whatever the fuck they did. I don't know. Paradeinonychus. There you go. I remember a couple. I don't remember any other ones, though. At least what they're called. I remember their kind of vibe. I keep saying vibe. That's how you know I spend too much time around the opposite gender, clearly. Would you rather the Sucho be based off the Jurassic World website or the Camp Cretaceous theory, Chaos Theory one? Haven't seen it, so probably the website. But if they made it, I'm sure they would do the Camp Cretaceous one. Which, I don't love that idea. I don't know, I just hate that stuff is in Camp Cretaceous. Stop adding stuff in Camp Cretaceous. No one's watching it. And then like people correct me and go, actually this thing is in the franchise because it was in Camp Cretaceous. Camp Cretaceous isn't real. It's not a real thing. Alright, I'm sorry. If it's not in a film, it's not real. Okay? Like the Telltale games, you know? They're not canon. Alright? Why should Camp Cretaceous be canon, but the Telltale game isn't? Get out of here. Disgusting. Honestly. The Sucho design is actually really good, not gonna lie. I'm sure it is. But I'm just a massive hater, so you're not gonna win me over. I've heard the show is apparently good now. But I watched a few episodes of season 1 of Camp Cretaceous and could not stand it. I thought it was awful. They like hid in a treehouse or something for like 20 minutes. In Jurassic World, I'm like, this isn't for me. But that's fine, you know? It's a kids show. For kids. So yeah, I think it's a fine kids show. And I'm sure it grows up with the audience, so it's probably not fully a kids show anymore. But yeah, just let it be what it needs to be, you know. But it's just not for me. It's not my thing. I have thought about doing a video where I watch every season in one video and like kind of just do updates after them and like show a little bit of footage watching them. And it's like I survived watching Camp Cretaceous or whatever. Because I would honestly, I'd be miserable. I'd be so miserable. It'd be very funny for you guys, I'm sure. Or rage-inducing, you know. That just means if Jurassic World Evolution 3 happens, the base designs for Majunga and Sucho will probably be the Chaos Theory ones. Which show of yours do you enjoy the least? Oh, God. Could not tell you. Video of yours that you're most baffled by its success. Probably my most famous video. The Cenozoic collection video. Had no expectations that would get so many freaking views. It literally got millions of views. What? Crazy. Crazy to me. But hey, I'm not complaining. A small loan of $1 million. Gamosaurus, he's not uploading much. He's not uploading Billy. What is he doing? What is he doing? He's not uploading Billy the Dimension Hopper. He's not uploading DIR. How do you feel about Transformers? I like Transformers. I think it's been kind of disappointing recently, but I liked Bumblebee and Rise of the Beasts. I thought they were a good step in the right direction. So, yeah. That's that, really. What videos of you? What video of yours do you wish had more views? God. Probably just my recent reviews. Honestly, it's not a very like artsy answer, but I really enjoyed making my new reviews, like with their, I kind of gave them a little unique bit of style to them, and they didn't really take off. So yeah, I've been kind of unmotivated to make them because they don't really get any views. But the people that watch them like them, seemingly. The few people that watch them. So I'll keep doing them, but they're not really hitting the YouTube algorithm very well, which is a bit demotivating. But hey, if anyone wants to check out a review now on my channel and come back and tell me they're only like 2 or 3 minutes long, let me know what you think. But yeah, I don't know. Probably those. It's hard to think about stuff from years ago. I don't know. I used to get views on anything back in the day, though, so I just not much from then. What non-Hammond collection figure is your favorite? I don't know. Quite like this Deadpool. I assume you were talking about dinosaurs, though. Or prehistoric animals. Your Hammond collection Aloe review made me get the Aloe, and it's so cool. Oh, thank you, man. I'm glad to hear it. It's a great figure. Honestly. I think the biggest thing for these Muir Hammond collection figures is they're pretty much perfect for what they are. So it all just depends on whether you want that dinosaur or not. You know? It's like, do you want an Allosaurus from Jurassic World Dominion and Battle of Big Rock? Then get this figure. If you don't want that, then don't get the figure, you know? I feel like reviews can be boiled down so simply half the time. There's so much fluff. Because when I watch a review, I don't know about you guys, I usually skip a lot of the review. Okay, there's a lot of needless junk in there. I watch it to get some size comparisons, to see the figure, and then to hear some good thoughts about it. I don't want to see the articulation on everything, unless there's something to note about the articulation specific to that figure. Like, I want to hear specific things. I don't need a full rundown on every figure, like, oh, it has articulation here and articulation here, and it's all stuff you've heard a billion times. Like, let's trim the fat, guys. Let's trim the fat. You know? There's too much yapping going on. So in my reviews, I just wanted to put some limited, I'm not talking much in them, and almost every shot in the review is just like a cool bit of video of the figure that I took, that I'm like, this looks cool and fun, like this is fun to look at. And then just my thoughts very quickly, over the top. And that's the style I like, and I think I'm going to stick with it. I'll probably change it here and there, but I like it for now. The Theory review I filmed a little differently. The 2 reviews before, I filmed all the footage before I recorded any video, audio of me actually reviewing the figure, but for the Theory, I did it side by side, actually. So I'd film it, record some audio, and then repeat the process over and over again. I didn't love that, but I think it made the review better, so... yeah. Who knows? Who knows? But hopefully more people start watching them. Because it's a little bit demotivating. Not that they're getting 0 views, but it's just not as many as I'd like to be getting. But some of my other videos have been doing pretty well that I'm quite happy with. So yeah, it's a give and take, you know. It's a give and take. I'm actually doing quite well in Doom now. I'm kind of zoned in. But maybe that means the stream's suffering, so let me pause. Your Allosaurus review mentioned feet, and that reminded me of when I made a Jurassic World foot skit. Yes. We love feet. How do you feel the Mattel mainline figure downgrades? For me, the new figures are really good or just mediocre. I think the mainline really fell off hard. It's just full of species no one's heard of or gives a shit about, and they're all just copies and pastes of each other. They all look the same. And nothing's from Jurassic Park or Jurassic World. Like, it's just... it just sucks. It just sucks. But I guess that's changing with Rebirth, although half the figures are just species not in the film. So, you know. I loosely follow it. I don't buy any of them, though. In my opinion, the mainline figures are only good when they don't have action features. Fair. I think some of the action features are kind of fun. So based for that camera. Thanks. I want to make a video on that, actually, talking about how the mainline has fallen off hard. I want to do more, like, discussion kind of videos. More videos like I did my first story time kind of video that I want to do some more of. That was the one where I said I got scammed by a toy shop. I really liked making that video, and it did pretty well based on, you know, compared to my other recent uploads, so I'll probably do more if I have anything to say. But I like stuff like that, just sitting down and kind of chatting to the camera about whatever's on my mind. Like an old senile man, you know? It's good. It's good. I'm gonna go till next time, Legend. See you, man. Thanks for coming. The only good non-Rebirth figure, for me at least, for the Rebirth line is the Pterosaurus. That figure actually does look pretty good. You know, all my chatting shit aside, Mattel still put a couple bangers out every now and then, so I can't complain too much. I think the smaller figures have really suffered, though. And the bigger ones as well. No, why am I giving them credit? They keep releasing the same stuff. They're just releasing, like, reskins and calling it a different dinosaur. Like, that's the whole line. It's like, I can't imagine someone that's collected the entire thing. Like, what a dire shelf. You've got 1 billion different dinosaurs. They're all, like, I don't know. There's just too many. It's too many for a Jurassic Park line, you know? Like, I think a Jurassic Park line's at its best when it's... and this is what Mattel should be doing. They should be updating figures they've made that are in the movies. They should be constantly updating them to get them looking better and better and better. And then adding a couple extra species here and there. Which is what they're doing with the Hammond Collection, except with the Hammond Collection, they need to start adding updates to their older figures, because that's what other lines do. You know, how many Spider-Mans do you think the Marvel Legends line's made? And they get better every time, pretty much. There's one man who did do that, Brendan Theo did, and he's a real paleontologist a bit. But he also has time to collect every Mattel figure. I don't get it. Crazy. Crazy man. Actual crazy person. God, it's just a dire collection. They all must just blend in together. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm cynical. Maybe I'm too cynical. You know, or maybe I just love this franchise. Who's to say? Who's to say, really? No. It's the children who are wrong. That's literally me. I have become the unk. At the end of the day, it's a toy line aimed towards kids. And they make pretty good toys for kids. Let's be real. So, I think it's good. I think I'm happy the Mattel mainline exists like that. You know, it teaches kids names of dinosaurs anyway. Maybe not what they look like, but it teaches them names. Do you know what I hate more is the kind of like the fan base, honestly, is kind of awful. Like these Mattel fans, they just suck. These like bigger influencers that do Mattel content, they just piss me off. I don't know why. I don't know. A recent thing that bugged me a lot on Instagram, Collect Jurassic. I like them, generally speaking, but they released images of like some new figures and got the name wrong. Like they showed two different figures and gave them both the same name. And it's like some fucking ceratopsian, he didn't name it. And they all look the same, let's be real. So I'm like, I don't know what this is. And they haven't fucking corrected it in the comments. So I have no idea what this is. And I'm like, you're like a top dog and you can't even get this, like, you don't care enough. You're clearly just doing this for some other like, just correct it, bro. It's so, like, lazy, just hack effort for that one post. Like, it's pissed me off so much. I'm like, you're the main fucking news source for this line on Instagram anyway. Do your job. God. But I think in general they're pretty good. But yeah, that just pissed me off a bit. Unnecessarily. Like, there's no reason to be getting pissed off by that, but I thought it was a bit silly. It was a little bit silly. But yeah, I don't know if anyone else saw that or not. But yeah, just my thoughts, just my opinion. What can I say? I keep dying in doom now. I got to. You got me talking about things I don't like about the Jurassic franchise. I'm fully distracted. There's nothing I love talking about more than hating on a franchise I love. Star Wars and Marvel and Jurassic. Oh my god. Could go all day. I'm like a broken bloody record at this point. Yeah. It's the way things are. I don't know, that first Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom line from Mattel was just peak. I'll never get rid of those figures. They were so good for the time. I still love that first T-Rex they made as well. That was so nostalgic. That was like my peak collecting Jurassic era. It's the Allosaurus, right? And they mislabeled the... Yes. It was so fucking annoying. Like, you get paid. They must earn a lot of money from this stuff. Like, just. They will in some way. Do your job. Like, just do your job. Reveal boy, do your job, okay? Please. Jesus. It's not even the getting it wrong. It's. He literally. I'm not going to stop talking about this. He didn't. Like, just correct it. Just correct it. So many people in the comments are calling him out on it. And he just doesn't care enough to correct it. Or say anything about the fact that he's just fucked up the names. And, like, oh my god. I think it just shows a lack of interest, you know? It's like fair. I wouldn't be interested too if my whole livelihood depended on following a fucking like the Mattel mainline, you know? But it's just unprofessional. And it shows a glimmer into the mindset, I think. Honestly, I don't even hate them that much, but it's just this post. It's really rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know what to tell you. It's unprofessional. Me, I'd never make such a silly mistake. Honestly, never. Of course, you wouldn't get the news until about 3 months after, but, you know. You guys can wait. He probably copies and pastes his descriptions and made his mistake. Exactly. It's like, okay, you made a mistake. It's not the mistake that annoys me. It's the lack of any correction for that mistake. You know, how easy is it to edit the fucking description, you know? How easy is it? But no. Collect Jurassic's too good for that. Is it a cancelable offense? No. And I don't think anyone should read more into this. I'm just having a little rant. I love having a wee rant. I'm Scottish. We're miserable people. But, yeah, it's just in my DNA. It's just in my DNA to complain and put others down. It's what this country was built on. Oh shit, a rat! Oh my god, am I gonna die? Not again. Where's the super shotgun? Give me it. Oh my god! Sorry, I'll be back stream-wise in a second. I just gotta kill this motherfucker. Die. Yes. Yes! I did it. Let's go. Gaming moment. The Achillebear may just be the worst thing Mattel has ever produced. It looks like Shaggy. Hot take. I kind of like the Mattel Achillebear. Like I said, I'm not going to buy it, but I think it's a neat design, if I'm being honest. And I just like that it's different. You know, I like Mattel taking a little risk. You know? Yeah. Also, shout out Mattel for pissing off Donald Trump. They're real ones for that. And yeah. I don't want to get too political here. But I definitely have a bit of respect for Mattel, you know, really sticking it to the big man. I don't know if they've actually done anything, but I just heard that Donald Trump was not happy with Mattel, so I find that funny. Mattel has a beef with the president of the United States. I just think that's funny. They're just silly little guys making dinosaur toys and Barbies, you know, and they're beefing with the president. It's kind of a legendary move. Looks compressed to me. I get what you mean. It is very. But yeah, the Nano Tyrannus is a risky move. Pointless fucking figure. Honestly, that figure looks. It just blend. It's one of these figures that blends in with the crowd. Mattel have made 100 of these Nano Tyrannuses and named them other things. Stupid, pointless figure. But hey, a kid's gonna buy it, and it'll probably be one of their favorite toys. And that's what it's all about at the end of the day. So yeah. Who can be too upset? It's not that deep. Nothing is that deep. When it comes to, you know, this kind of stuff. I think sometimes it's easy to get, to take things like this seriously, but the Archaeornithomimus looks so bad. It does, doesn't it? It looks terrible. But hey, does anyone really care about an Archaeornithomimus figure? I mean, I guess I do a little bit, because it's in Jurassic World Evolution, and I like those games, and I like little Archaeornithomimus in those games. He's a cute little guy. And what have Mattel done? They've butchered him. They've bloody butchered him. They've butchered the funny little joke in Jurassic World. It's not a very funny joke, but hey. It's cute. The Chilantosaurus is nice, though. I don't know if I've seen that. Here the kids try to pronounce Archaeornithomimus. I know, exactly. Here the kids try not cringe at the Mattel Archaeornithomimus design. Sun's getting real low, big guy. Come on, die. Love how they made its head look like a skull. Oh, God. What the fuck is going on? This game is ridiculous. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm being a terrible streamer right now. But hey, you know, I just finished work. I'm tired. I'm kicking back with a few games. Having a chill little chat with the subs. That's what life's all about. It's not that shrink wrapped. I was just saying the design is very much like the... Oh, yeah, I get what you mean. That's quite cool. I thought you were saying it was really shrink wrapped, which I'm sure it is. Oh, Christ. Health is wealth, they say. Yes. Okay, sorry. I just finally beat the fucking boss I was fighting. Oh my God. Excuse my language as well. But hey, that's just life. Sometimes people are gonna swear. You know. I'm a Scot. That's what we do. What time is it? 20 past 1. I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for coming to the stream, guys. It's been a great little stream. But, I need my sleep. So, yeah. But thanks for coming. Appreciate it, guys. Have a good night. Have a good day, whatever time it is for you. keep watching the channel and keep looking for new videos, okay? If you don't, I will find you and I will sell all your toys. So yeah. But thanks for coming to the stream. Bye.